Alright, we are out here in the woods doing two things: shooting guns and testing out the new settings on the GoPro. GoPro footage has been really choppy. So what I did was I noticed that it was usually choppy when the camera was actually moving. So I turned off the auto stabilization. And I did not change anything else, just that. Hopefully it'll work. So here we go. Some people ask me this, and here it is finally on my channel. What my first firearm was. It was this. This is a, oh, let me turn this. And we'll get right here so you can see. So this is a Mossberg 22 long rifle. It's the model 702 Plankster. It has like a nice little 10-round magazine. When you open the bolt, you can lock it in by pushing that and then just grab it. It is dirty, really dirty. I don't know if you can see in there. So anyway, I bought this in 2005 or 2006, not really sure, don't really remember. It was like $86, and then I threw a little Tasco 3x9 scope on it, and it has like a, I think it's an actual real Harris bipod. And then I sprayed it. It was my first gun that I ever painted. When I say painted, really all I did was lightly hit it up with spray paint. Just kind of change the finish on it a little bit. I really don't think that I have any videos on this gun on my YouTube channel. So here it is, my first gun. And then from there, my second gun that I bought was my AR-15 that I carry around in a few videos you can see. And then I bought a FN-57 was my first pistol. So what we're going to do today, I don't know if you can see it. Let me take a glove off, see if I can work this camera. So, got the shooting mat. We're also going to do some Ruger 1022 takedown. So I got a target. I don't know if the zoom will work on this thing. Just by touching the screen. Hold on a minute. Alright, so I think you can only zoom in when it's paused. I think you can't change it when it's actually recording. So I don't know if you can see it. I have no clue if it's visible in the video at all. But right above my fingertip should be a nice little target, and we're going to shoot it. Hold on, somebody's coming up here. Let's wave at them. Alright, talked to some folks. They said they were surprised to see anybody out here, but I told them this is my isolation. Hold on, we'll talk about that in a minute. Alright, so right above my finger, there's a cardboard box with 3 little targets. I think the targets are about 3 inches in diameter. So we'll see what we can do. Alright, so let's talk about the isolation thing. So, as you know, if you've been paying attention to the news or going to a store, we are dealing with the good old coronavirus. It's such a shitty time to have this, because, so I'll put a picture of her. I got my first dog ever. Poor damn dog. Her name is Corona. We got her at the pound. It's my first dog. We've had her about 4 years and a few weeks, and she is actually she's been sick the whole damn time we've had her. She has this and this and this, and then she'll have some other random ass problem. And anyway, she's dying of lung failure. So she has a when I say lung failure, she actually has a tumor growing in her lungs that is too big to operate to remove. So she's dying. So it sucks. The pound named her Corona, and interesting times. So she's gonna be passing away, leaving us pretty soon. So here's what's going on: coronavirus. So if you pay attention to the news, it's a big, huge thing. People are going crazy. Stores are out of all kinds of stuff. I wish they'd be out of these damn mosquitoes that keep harassing me. Alright, so I was asked what my thoughts were on it. It's pretty interesting if you read the history of what was going on or you just actually knew what was going on in China with all the protests and all that crap. I won't get into the whole politics of it. This is the gun video right now, so we're just barely going to touch on it. So they had a huge protest. Anyway, all of a sudden they're not protesting, and what they are doing is saying that, hey, some some market where a bunch of people were able to buy, you know, animals that people usually don't eat. This coronavirus started and spread, and now all kinds of people have it. New York City has, like, I don't know, supposedly they got like I want to say like 3,000 people or so that they say that have it, and it's going pretty bad. They got the Army National Guard in there and doing all kinds of crazy ass shit, so everybody's going crazy. You go to Walmart right now, there's absolutely no toilet paper, no paper towels, no canned foods. I went to 2 Walmarts. There's like a million of them everywhere, so I went to one in town, and they had like absolutely nothing. And I went to another one when I was dropping off my daughter and at the drop-off spot where I take her, and that one had a few things. I bought a like a 24 pack of shitty Walmart toilet paper that really sucks when you wipe your ass with it. But anyway, I think that some things are going to come of it. It's just more releasing of our freedoms to the government. They are closing down all kinds of things. What really made me upset, the first time I actually got like really mad about it, was when I was watching the governor of California talk about he's closing all non-essential functions, so like bars, nightclubs, microbreweries, pubs, shit like that are closing. And he was talking about how they're non-essential, and anytime you say anybody is non-essential, it's really shitty. It really, like, you know, I'm a hearts and minds and feelings kind of person, even though I'm out here in the woods shooting guns. I really think that you should be nice to people. So basically he just shit on everybody, like not just the dude that like works at the bar. He shit on the plumber that comes and works on the shitter there. He shit on the people that deliver the alcohol. He shit on the people that, you know, provide security for the facility that makes the alcohol. He shit on basically anybody you can think of. Any single person that you think that could have to work at that bar or nightclub is somebody that he shit on. Not to mention him just saying, hey, you know, you guys that like to go drink and have a good time, basically it's a non-essential thing to do, you know. So it's kind of fucked up. Federal government getting involved in too much shit, and state governments. So here we are. We're gonna shoot. We're gonna have a good time. This is what I'm gonna do. Got the shooting mat. We are going to put the camera, let's see how this will look, down here. Yeah, that should be pretty decent. And we're gonna shoot. We're gonna do 10 rounds from the Mossberg, and I'm gonna do 10 rounds from the 10-22 takedown. Alright, so Mossberg 702 Plinkster, takes 22 long rifle, has a little 10 round magazine. You throw it in there, has a safety, the cross bolt style safety. So put it in there, chamber around, put the bipod down, let's see what happens. I have to scoot the shooting mat back just a little bit. And we'll stand the legs on the bipod all the way. So zoomed all the way out to the 3 power. You can see the target's pretty decent. The crosshairs covers up the whole target. Let's zoom in all the way to 9. It's a little bit better. Crosshairs doesn't cover up the whole target, but it's a little bit blurry. Might be my glasses or how far I'm close to the scope. Let's take the safety off and let's get some. We're gonna shoot at the far right target on the top. Alright, so I did not hold the sights high for elevation change or anything. I just put it crosshairs right in the middle and pulled the trigger. So this magazine has a bolt hold open feature, which is kind of weird because when you take it out, it just goes forward. It doesn't really actually lock the bolt. Hold on, it's hard to do with one hand. I'm gonna upside down so y'all can see. All right. So, in case you haven't seen these, this is the Ruger 1022 takedown. It's just a regular 22 rifle. You break it in half, put it together real fast. It's got a decent sights on it. I painted that front sight with some nail polish just to make it a little bit easier to see. These bugs are pretty bad. 10 round rotary magazine, crossbolt safety. All right, and I got something to rest it on too. Nice piece of wood. Oh, this is gonna be so hard. That whole target is covered by the front post, like the whole box. So it's not gonna happen. Let's shoot something close. Let's Well, let's just fire a few rounds. We'll just shoot at one of these trees, as shitty as that is. There we go, 10 rounds. So, here's what we're gonna do. Oh yeah. Full uninterrupted shot. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put the guns in the truck and we're gonna walk down there. Not that I think somebody's gonna say that I was faking my accuracy and shot a target and then walked up there and turned the camera on, you know, shot it from like 5 feet away. So, get gloves on, put these in the truck, and we'll head down there. Go out here and see what it looks like. It's a nice day. Temperature's like 75, 76 maybe. It's gonna be getting hot soon. I'm actually sweating right now. Some fat. And I got a long sleeve shirt on, pants, hat, and gloves. Alright. So yeah, like I was saying, this is a shooting video. We're not going to talk about politics too much, but this is my isolation thing. And then at work, this is how they're limiting people from getting into contact with people that might be contaminated. They are doing, we're doing, basically you work 1 week and then you have the next week off. So basically it cuts the amount of people that you see at work in half. So it's kind of weird. I'm not a scientist. I don't know how that's actually going to work with real world stuff. I really should have brought like another target. Alright, so here we go. 10 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one was right there, so everything is to the right. So it's about 100 yards. We're going to take it a few clicks to the left and see what happens. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Get my gloves on. I don't know how long we're going to be out here because I'm really starting to get attacked by these mosquitoes. Alright, so what we're going to do, got me a nice little penny to adjust the scope. So I take off your little cap. You just unscrew her. So this right here, the little knob, let's see what it says. It says you turn it clockwise to go left. So it says 1 click is 1/4 inch at 100 yards. So I'm going to say we are at 100 yards and we're going to click it over by 1 inch. So we're going to do 4 clicks. Then we're going to shoot 10 rounds. And we're going to do this all over again. Put my penny down. Sorry, I gotta get my earplugs in. Gotta take my glove off to dig into my pocket to find my plugs. Probably getting ate up pretty bad, but it's all good. Sorry, you guys probably saw my love handle. You're gonna see it again, maybe. I moved the camera closer so you can see the gun. More of the gun and less of my love handle, so you might not be able to see it. Depends on how wide an angle this thing is. Alright. Get around the chamber. Move my wood. Alright, here we go. Shooting at the same target. Might help if I take the safety off. Alright, here we go. I adjusted the bipod legs, but that was probably not the right thing to do. I'll put them back to full extension. That way, it's the exact same setting we had it a minute ago for the first 10 rounds. Alright. Might help if I take the safety off again. go. Let's walk down there. Same deal. Put the gun in the truck and head down. Alright. Hopefully I did a little bit better this time. My grouping on the first 10 was somewhat okay. I mean, I have put thousands. I have no clue how many. I'm talking about like probably 20 to 30, maybe more, 1,000 rounds to that rifle. So it's not like it's exactly the most accurate. I mean, even when it was brand new, it's a less than $100 rifle. You know, you're not getting really amazing accuracy from something like that. Not that I'm trying to blame it on the gun, because I kind of suck at shooting, but just saying, even though a really good shooter probably couldn't get very good accuracy with it. Getting a little bit better. Got some on target. I'm going to move it over. Should have marked those other ones. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, the majority of our rounds are still hitting over here. So we're going to move it over maybe 2 inches to the left. See what that gets us. Now my lights are on. I didn't get one of the doors shut. That's fine. Battery ain't going to die. I need a rangefinder. That way I can come out here and know the exact range. I don't know. Do you think that works? Any of you got experience with one? Will it be able to pick up a small box like that with all these trees? You know, do I have a nice little crosshairs in there that will actually put it on there, and I can be like, hey, this is, no kidding, the distance to that box instead of the tree that's next to it? Somebody leave me a little comment down there if you know. Alright, in case you're wondering, the gloves, they're I got some pretty fucked up skin, so that's eczema. I'm also allergic to a whole bunch of random shit that I just found out, like gold, kind of weird. So I wear gloves, protect my hands, and then for this nice, real dirty 22 long rifle ammo, use a little latex glove to load the magazine. Keeps me from getting my real nice brown gloves dirty, because they're nice, but I don't really want to have to wash them all the time. So we are 10 rounds. Put that penny right next to that magazine so I don't forget to adjust the scope. You know what, let's do it right now. So we say we're going to do another inch. Let's do another inch. Let's do an inch and a half. There we go. I think it counted right. Hopefully you can hear them clicks in that video. Yeah. Put this on, and then I'll put my earplugs in before I put my glove on. Makes it a little bit easier. stuff around. Get more room for my legs. Let's do this. Remember to take safety off this time. Alright, here we go. Bottom of this bipod slides around a lot on this bed. Let's see if I can scoot back a little bit more, get it on the yeah, it's slippery too, on the shooting mat. I'm just gonna make do. Alright. Let's put this in the truck and walk down there. Alright. Hopefully you did a little bit better than last time. Uh-oh, sorry. There's a bug I stepped on, I think. Yeah, so this is Florida public land, in case you're curious where we're at. I wish I had something like this. I don't have anything like this. Our property isn't this nice. But this is Blackwater Management Area near Holt, Florida, in case you're curious. Alright, a little bit better. So now we're going to shoot. We'll do 10 at this one, and then let's do 10 at this one. And then we'll come back down so we're get 20 rounds down range before we have to make a little trip. Pretty nice out here, huh? Oh, when I'm shooting the Ruger 1022 takedown, I'm shooting at one of these trees. I don't know which one it was, this one or this one. Doesn't look like I got any hits on either one of them. Maybe it wasn't those that I was shooting at. I really don't remember. Or maybe the gun's just that far off. Haven't really sighted it in yet. Sorry, you guys are just gonna keep rolling. So we'll shoot, sorry, I brought this glove on, didn't even put it on, started touching shit. So we're gonna shoot 10 rounds. Just gonna leave this little latex BS glove on. We'll do 10 rounds at one target, load it up, do 10 at the other, and we'll walk down there. Alright, so those 10, 5, 4, 5, 10 more for the next round. Looking down, I can see mosquitoes just like all over my legs. Alright, here we go. Shoot that top left one first. Shouldn't be moving my body a lot between shots, but had to get comfortable. Alright, 10 more in the magazine. We're shooting at the bottom target now. Alright, pretty sure that last 10 rounds I shot was the most accurate I've probably ever shot from this rifle. Shouldn't have changed it up a little bit, but I actually took it and pulled it tighter into my shoulder to keep it from wiggling around too much. So here's what we're going to do. Since I got the glove on, we're going to load up 10 more rounds, then put the gun away, then walk down there. So I don't have to keep going through gloves. Because as you can see, there's a decent amount right there. Take this glove off too, kind of let my hands breathe a little bit. Put the gun up. Not out of the truck, in the truck. In the hole. Get a sip of water. Something snagging on my other finger. Alright, so I told you this was going to be a shooting video, and we're going to leave the politics out of it, but we're not going to talk about politics, we're going to talk about something else, something that's very small. Something small and sweet. So, if you watch my videos, you know, well, that's if you've been watching a decent amount of my videos. Maybe you saw my video about how we lived in a town that got hit by a huge hurricane. Anyway, we lived in Panama City, Florida. They got hit by Hurricane Michael in October of 2018. So even before that, for 6 years, I lived in Japan, and then for another 5 before that, I lived in Florida. So I'm kind of a little bit used to living in places where hurricanes or typhoons come. So not that I'm a huge preparedness nut, but I usually always have a decent amount of water and a decent supply of food, just in case, you know, there was a storm and grocery stores or something not be available. So it's a good time, if you haven't thought about doing something like that, to do something like that. Alright, so here I gotta eat my words, because this one, I think my group was better than down here. So let's count these rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's a tighter group. So maybe I shouldn't have tried to change up how I shoot. Just leave it how it was. Still needs to get moved over to the left a little bit. Move it over to the left a little bit and see what happens. I should have brought another target, but we'll just shoot at this one. It's got less in it, less hits to it than other ones. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with getting a little prepared. You don't even have to spend a lot of money. Just buy items in bulk. You can go to Walmart and they should have a little section that has like bulk items, like some beans maybe, or just buy like dried food, beans and rice and stuff like that. And you don't even have to go crazy spend money on water, because say you're a weirdo and you like to drink soda, you buy a 2-liter soda every once in a while. Not that this is a recommended thing to do, but you know, any container that you buy that has fluid in it, as long as it's food, you know, not like motor oil, when that container is empty, you just put water in it and then just keep it. I did that for a very, very, very long time, and now I just have like a bunch of like 5 or 6 gallon water jugs that I keep water in, and then obviously over time it gets, you know, stagnant and nasty, but you can put purification tabs in it, or buy like a water filter, like a Berkey one. We got a really nice one. Haven't had to ever use it though. But do something like that. Keep some water, keep some food. It's not that hard. You know, just start small, have like a week's supply of food, and then just go from there. All right, let's do this. Put earplugs in, grab the gun and gloves, and then we'll go. I thought about not putting the gloves on, but that'd be changing something I was doing earlier. Don't want to change stuff. Makes it less accurate, I think, maybe. battery's running down pretty good. Let's get this done. Let's go down there and see what happened. You know what I didn't do? I didn't adjust it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna adjust it another inch, and then we'll go down there after we shoot another 10 rounds. All right, 4 clicks. Now it's kind of shitty, but as long as we're not too far to the left, we're going to leave it. Even though I did 10 rounds without adjusting it. So really we're not going to know where those were compared to this new set. There we go. Load 10 more. We'll walk down there. Alright. I'm gonna check the battery percentage. It doesn't show a percentage when it's actually recording. Alright, so battery's at 17%. That shit was at like 100 and we've only been filming for like, I don't know, less than an hour. Might be time to replace the batteries, even though this damn camera's like less than a year old. This is the GoPro Hero 7, I think it's the 7. The one I had before that was the Hero 2. Had hardly no issues with those. They lasted a very long time. And one of them just stopped working after years and years and years of use. And then I used another one for years and years and years, and then the only thing it did was it started not syncing the audio with the video. So bought a new one, and I already had all kinds of issues with it. Sucks we don't really know which one's which, because I did 10, changed the sights, and then did another 10. So I'm happy with it. Maybe just move it over one more time. I mean, I've adjusted the crap out of it, aiming at this, still hitting over here maybe, or maybe there. But this one, when we first started, we were hitting over there. It's kind of interesting. Sorry, I'm putting my glove on. I had to put you guys down for a minute. Yeah, we'll do some more clicks to the left again. Alright, so we're back at it. There I was complaining about how the GoPro sucks, and it actually started sucking even more. So I was like, alright, battery's low. I'll sit in the truck, run the AC, charge the battery, and right as I got in the truck, the GoPro beeped and flashed this little warning on the screen that said, camera is hot. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's like less than 80 degrees outside. My other GoPro used to work hours and hours and hours with no problem, even in the summer. And this one just sucks. Let's see what happens. Shooting at that bottom one. Alright, we're gonna walk down there. I'm actually gonna turn the camera off and then we'll turn it on when I'm down there. So it's battery life. Alright, here we are. A little bit better, but we got a lot of holes and a lot of targets, so I'm going to put a new one. Now we're gonna go back and shoot that one, see how it is. Alright. We're going to go over a few clicks to the left just for good measure. We'll do 2. Then, since we're shooting downhill, before we lose daylight, I'm going to go to another spot, shoot kind of some level ground, see how it is. This is all in preparation of hunting squirrels with this gun. That's why I wanted to come out where there was trees, actually have a little bit more of a realistic scenario. Oh yeah. Alright. Here we go, middle target up top. One more. Let's go see how she is. Alright, so I am very happy with that group, even though it's only 3, definitely 4 rounds on that target. We are going to be losing daylight soon. So we're gonna try to go do the same distance on flat level ground and see what happens. Alright, so here we are. It should be almost the same distance. And I'm gonna shoot laying down in the dirt. So it's hard to tell. That ground isn't as level as I was hoping for. And I put the target up about like 4 feet in the air. But we'll see what happens. Actually, maybe let me try a few. I can do it this way too. Yeah, she moves around too much. Let's go down here, get in the dirt, get dirty. All right, we're gonna shoot at the right target. Unfortunately, it actually moved the box, so now the box is staying there. All right. Take the mag with us and go down range. All right, so here we are. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think the first one was like right there. I'll just leave it and find something, put on top of it, give it just a little bit of weight. You don't want to use like a solid rock. Even at this distance, it might come, something might shoot back at you. Let's go way back over there. And let me look at that actual right target and see I'm nearing the target itself. 3. We're gonna shoot at that target again. I'm not gonna lower the elevation on the adjust the elevation on the scope. We're just gonna shoot it and see what happens. It could be from the last time we were shooting. We were pretty decent elevation wise, but that was because we were shooting down. So I'm gonna have to adjust the elevation a little bit. This is a nice place out here. All right, here we go again. I think I pulled that last one. We'll go down there and see how it looks. All right, there they are. Gonna shoot 10 more, see how it goes. Well, those were all over the place. So we're going to try that left target again. Slow it down, try to hold it steady. Alright, so those last 10 were kind of all over the place. I'm going to slow it down, try to hold it really steady, and then we'll go again. Alright, hopefully that was better. Well, she ain't getting any better. Maybe my eyes are just tired. Been shooting for a while. The sun's starting to go down, but I'm gonna give it another whirl. Do 10 more rounds.